Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in. My name is Yana. I live in Canada and I'm streaming live from my business page. And today is my day 7 of Go Live challenge for the month of January. And today I wanted to talk to you about why fine is the most dangerous place to be. And sorry about my hair. It's all a mess. So, so yeah, I'm fine. It's one of the most dangerous places to be because fine isn't fulfilled. The fine doesn't push you forward, doesn't push you to grow. When people say they're fine, it usually means they're comfortable. Or just meh, just gonna chill because I'm comfortable. They're not unhappy, but they're not excited either. They're just surviving. They're just coping, just managing, day by day. And but they're just, like I say, surviving. They're not really truly living. You're not excited about your life. You're not thriving. You're not inspired. That's what it means being fine. We want to be able to say, I'm great. I'm feeling amazing. I'm doing incredible. And just because comfort is pretty sneaky. It's comfort. It's that little whisper in your head that says, just chill, stay where you are. It's just easier. That's where you belong. you know why even bother? Why bother? You're just fine. You're comfortable. You just stay where you are. And because you think that it's easier, that's where you belong. And because growth, like I mentioned before, requires change, requires evolution, but it's not that easy. And that's why most people, they just like to stay that I'm fine stage. So no urgency, no growth, no expansion, no nothing, just staying where you are and you're fine. I stayed fine for a long time myself. Corporate job, steady paycheck, predictable life, no excitement, no, nothing to be looking forward to or nothing like that. Just fine. And everything looked okay from the outside. Everything looked fine from the outside. But deep down, I knew fine wasn't enough for me. I wanted more. I wanted more time, more freedom. I wanted more control over my future. And yeah, I wanted more. Fine wasn't good enough. And growth starts the moment you stop settling for fine and start asking yourself, is this really the life I want long term? This is how I want to live for another 20, 30 years? Because fine might feel safe, but it slowly kills your potential. So if it hits home, it's probably time to get a little uncomfortable. Believe me when I say growth begins where comfort ends. And guys, let's just not settle for fine. We don't want to be just fine. We want to be great. We want to be incredible. We want to have an amazing future, you know? And that starts with the change. That starts with growth. And if you're interested, if you're curious about what we're talking about and this online business, what this online business does to us, that we keep talking about growth, because half of it is a personal growth. In order to be successful in any kind of business, you need to change yourself. You need to better yourself first. You need to work on yourself first. And self growth is part of that success. So Let's stop settling for fine because that's a very dangerous place to be. It keeps you just, you know, not happy. You're not happy, you're not unhappy, but you're just there. You're just, settling. You're surviving. You're coping. You're just going day by day and you just, and I've been there. I know how it feels and I know how comfortable it is to be just fine, but it's dangerous. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, whoever watched. And I'm going to come back tomorrow with another subject. Have a lovely day, guys.